What's going on, everyone? So me and Brandon, we came to you for another video for some tips.
What's up?
Alright, so we got someone coming on our video asking a really good question, so we decided to make a video about it. And the question was,
They just asked what is our take, like, if it fits your macros versus, meal prepping. And I just want to say right now that meal prepping isn't like a type of diet. It's just like a tool like you use, like, let's say you're busy during the week and you want to prep your meals. That's all it is, to save you time during the rest of the week. Like, let's say you're really busy and you just don't have that, that time to do it during the week. You do like one day and like you prep it for like the next day or for like the whole week if you want to. That's what it is, just like a tool. It's not really a diet itself.
yeah, if it fits your macros is not a diet as well either. It's just,
It's like it's an acronym.
Yeah.
That's what it is, like flexible diet, and that's the diet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you want to meal prep, you can do that, but as long as you're tracking it as well. Because a lot of people thinking when you meal prep, it just has to be chicken and vegetables and rice, or just chicken and vegetables. Like, no. Like, if you have to track it, especially if you're cutting, trying to lose weight or whatever. So if you want to meal prep, that's fine. As long as you're tracking it, then there you go,
Yeah, we don't have anything wrong with meal prepping. Like, I'll do it sometimes. Like I said, if I'm busy the next day and I know I'm gonna be really busy, I like pack my food like for work or something like that. I just plan it ahead and just pack it. But like he said, like, let's say you're trying to lose weight or something, and you're meal prepping because everything you're packing is pretty healthy. Because the standard person who meal preps, all they think about is, I want to pack the healthiest things ever without even weighing it out, without even tracking like how many calories is in this. They just put it in there because it's healthy, so they think it's okay, it's healthy, I'm gonna lose the weight. And that's not the case, because you need to, like he said, you need to track it, because you need to be consistent with how much you're eating if you are meal prepping. Because if you're not, you're trying to lose weight and you're looking at the scale and nothing's happening really, it's like stagnant, it's not going down, it's not going up or anything, then it's because you're not being accurate. Your food, like, even though it's healthy for you, but like you said, you might put in like more portions today, less portions today. It's gonna be all different if you don't weigh it out. So like we said, you can meal prep. There's nothing wrong with it. We don't have anything against it. It's just like you can use flexible dieting with meal prepping. Like I said, like you can mix them together. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you just eat strictly clean, so that's the only reason you meal prep. It's not, like we said, it's not its own diet. You can use flexible diet, or if you eat clean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can just do it like that. But we recommend you to track your food, like weigh it out and everything like that, so you can be most accurate as possible, especially like if you're cutting, like you said.
Yeah, because when you're tracking your macros, like we talk about this like so many times, but when you're tracking your macros, like, you know how much calories you're putting into your body, you know how much fat you need, you know how much protein you need, you know how much carbs you need. Because like we did back then, like we weren't tracking our macros, so at times we would be like stuck at our weight, or at times we'd be gaining weight, or at times we'd be losing weight too quick. It's because we're just guessing. Like, that is not good at all. And then you don't see results in your body at all. And like, when you're just guessing and stuff, and you're trying to build muscle, and you're eating too less, that is horrible. Yeah, you're gonna have a little something, but you're just gonna set yourself up for failure. And you don't want that, because that's what me and Brandon went through.
Yeah, so pretty much this video is just explaining that, yeah, meal prep is, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, we don't really do it too often, but like, let's say if we really had to, we would. But like we said, it's, we have nothing against it. It's good for you. It's just what works with your life. If you need to meal prep the whole week because you're really busy during the whole week, then do it. It doesn't matter, but like we said, track it.
Yeah, because a lot of people thinking meal prep is gonna make like some magical thing happen. That's not true. To me, I don't prefer meal prepping. That's just me. It's all personal preference. You want to do it, that is totally fine, as long as you track it. And there you go.
Yeah, I mean, it'll help you save money too. Instead of like, we tend to eat out a lot. Like, we go like to Chipotle, stuff like that. You guys see our 4 days of eating, and yeah, it does add up the money. So if you want to like go to the grocery store, buy all this food, and meal prep for the week to save your money, that's another reason why you can meal prep. Yeah,
exactly. And when you actually make your own food, you can put, like, what you're actually putting in. You're 100% accurate. Because like we said, like when you go to these food places, you're as long as you're consistent with it, as long as you're tracking, you're fine. But it's not 100% accurate. And when you're making food, you can add more volume to it, especially when you're cutting. Because when you're cutting, you tend to like want more food. So if you make some low in fat, high in protein, it's like so much volume, and like mentally it helps you so much so you can stay full.
Yeah, so I recommend, like, if you really do want to like food prep, I feel like it's like better like when you're cutting, because like when you're cutting, you need to be more accurate. Like, let's say you're trying to be more accurate as possible, then you just weigh it out, take it, instead of like you said, going to Chipotle. It's like not like, even though you can get the nutritional facts on the website, it's not always super accurate, because different people put different portions. And like, say if you're bulking, you really don't need to meal prep, honestly, because you're bulking. It doesn't really matter the portions too much. But like I said, if you're cutting, then food prepping, like, that's pretty much like the easiest way and the, I guess, simpler way to go.
And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, me and Brandon, we do go out to eat and stuff, and it's not really a big deal unless you're in competition. But it's not a big deal as long as you're tracking everything, and you're gonna be fine. Some days gonna put more, some days gonna put less, some days gonna put exactly the amount. But if you want to be 100% accurate, make your own food, and there you go.
Yeah, so that's it. Food prep, our take on food prep. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good. Do whatever works for you. If you like it, then do it. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. But that's just all we have to say for that. And that's that for this video.
So I really hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I did get a haircut. I think it looks pretty spiffy. I think I look pretty cute. I don't know.
So hopefully we didn't go too off topic and we didn't like ramble or anything. If we do, we tend to do that. I mean,
we're just trying to help you guys
it
out.
is,
So
yeah, it is what it is. If we ramble, then sorry. We try
suck
not
it. That's fine.
Well, okay, so now that it really is it, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we're out.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, bye.